Okay, in this video, what I'm about to do is I'm about to show you guys how to forward your clean URL to a domain name. And I mean a domain name like something.com or something.net. So you'll look 100% professional. Even though you've already cleaned your URL up by using the bit.ly and the Tumblr, well, we can clean it up even more and put the final touch on it with a professional domain name. So remember my bit.ly for the Bitcoin HQ template? See? Here go my one for the Bitcoin HQ template. And this is the bit.ly link for that. So if I want to change that to .com or .net or .anything, I'll have to go over here to name.com, or you can go to namecheap.com, but name.com is so much easier to forward domain names. So let's say I was doing Brandon Belcher. What you have to do is search for it first. Say if I was doing brandonbelcher.co or brandonbelcher.org, what I'll have to do is just add that to the cart and purchase it. Once I purchase it, I'll have to make an account. And once you get inside of your name.com account, what you'll have to do is over here where it says domain names, you have to click right there on domains and then my domains list. Okay, after my domains list, you'll see all of the URLs that you own right here. So in your case, it should be only one URL right here, but I own many domains, so I have all of mine listed out. So what you'll do is, this is one I just bought. I'm about to set up a recipes content locker. So therefore, people will be able to access certain type of recipes, and I'll have a content locker over top of that. So I'm about to do that. So what I'm basically doing right now is I'm about to click right there on the domain. After I click on the domain, what I'll do is I'll scroll down here, leave everything the same. I'll find your URL forwarding, and I'll click that. After I click that, it'll just say, you just leave this blank, and you'll just put your clean link right there. So I'll take my bit.ly link, I'll copy it, I'll paste it right there, and click Add Forwarding. Okay, once you see that your URL has officially been forwarded, so instead of sending out the bit.ly link, now I can send out the sotasty.recipes link. So it'll look much more professional. And this usually takes about 24 hours to update. Sometimes you can look in an hour or two and it'll update. But now I'll be able to tell people a branded URL instead of a bit.ly URL. So we went from having a CPA content locker link or an HQ content locker link to a bit.ly and Tumblr link. And then we went all the way to having a professional domain name. So that cleans up the whole entire thing and puts the icing on the cake when I can tell somebody to go to sotasty.recipes instead of sending them my bit.ly link. So everything is 100% clean now. You have layers on top of layers of protection. So in a few hours from now, I'm going to check this and make sure that it actually works, because it don't always take 24 hours. But you know, the worst case scenario, it'll take 24 hours to update. So I'll be able to go to sotasty.recipes, and that URL will redirect people to whatever HQ template or content locker link of my choice.